Good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you here again today on Friday morning. And I was reflecting on what I could share that would be of use. And I remembered my conversation many years ago. I was on a trip called Friendship Without Frontiers. I traveled over 41 countries alongside with Andrew and with John Jones and Anita, my twin. And during that visit in Palestine, of all the places, I came across an amazing disciple of Swami Chinmayananda. And we got into a discussion about what is self-realization. And I thought I share some of the thoughts that he shared with me, which have sort of remained with me in and out of my life so far. And he said that, he said one thing. He said, self-realization is very close. He said, it's not something strange or dramatic. And the reason we do not experience ourselves is because we do not know how to recognize it, in a sense. We miss it because we are always preoccupied with our external world. And it's true, isn't it? We are more out there than with ourselves. And being out there is more exciting and perhaps also more distracting. But to be with ourselves, it is much more difficult, because the thing is that even as we've been young, we haven't really been shown to be with ourselves more and more, spend time with ourselves and be okay with that. And so he said something. He said, being self-realized is being fixed in the awareness of ourselves, regardless of the activity we are doing. So being self-realized is being in awareness of ourselves, regardless of the activity we are doing. So really, it's true. When we are out there, we are really out there, aren't we? And we are more out there than inside. So the art of silence sitting is really the art of creating space to just be. And this space is not unreachable if you know what you're looking for. It is in our background all the time. We just have to learn to bring it into our foreground as such. Just think about it. When we have been reading a book that we have been so fascinated by or really got caught into, our breath becomes almost imperceptible. And we become very still within ourselves. It's almost like, that's why I think a lot of people have book reading habits, if you know what I mean. Although, yes, of course, our mind is taken to another world. That is another thing. But if you ever went between what you're reading and yourself, you would find that there is quite a distinction there. There is a stillness. It's almost like you're held by it, And I want to just do a very small experiment. It won't take me more than maybe a minute or two. It does mean that you might have to close your eyes and just listen to what I have to say. And initially, what I want you to do is to become aware of the front side of your body. So if you want to close your eyes, I won't close mine, but you close your eyes and just listen. Become aware of the front part of your body. Lovely. And just notice it. From the top of your head, down the front, down to the base of your feet. Lovely. Become aware of the back of your body. So the back of your legs, hips, up the back. Lovely. Become aware of the right side of your body. Just be aware. Lovely. And be aware of the left side of your body. Fantastic. And now what I want you to do is to, at the same time, or the word is simultaneously, become aware of the right, the front, the back, the right side and the left side. And notice where your awareness is taken to. Be aware of where your awareness is taken to in this moment. And just be. Just be. Just be. Notice that this being is normally in your background, and all you're doing is bringing it to the foreground. So just be, just be, just be. And enjoy. Okay, just gently allow yourself to come out of that just for a few moments again. And what have we done? I've allowed you to come into yourself, the center of your being. And it is this that we have to evolve consistently and bring a depth to it. It seems so simple, doesn't it? But you have to remember that the mind always seeks complications. It's complex, you see. It wants to be in your life. But actually, you might have noticed that just in that moment of just being, and simultaneously taking awareness, almost like taking a holographic view of your body, it took you into the center of your being. Now, you may wonder that if this is what needs to be practiced consistently, then why have meditation courses and things like that? Well, the truth is that our body, mind, and intellect complex is conditioned. And that when we go through the different levels of those aspects, including the kosher levels, what you tend to do is to start purifying, clearing the blocks from that whole complex. And that is what brings depth to you. Why lead a life of yoga? What does it mean? Why practice karma yoga? Why practice bhakti yoga? Why practice jnana yoga? Because all of these help you to align and clear the blocks that you have about yourself and come into this state of just being. This space is precious. I hope you've enjoyed today. Take care and join me on the mastery course.